Howdy everybody and welcome. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I've just been super slammed with work and the holidays. I mean, I'm sure most of you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I am really going to try to start cranking out a few videos, at least as much as I can. Today though, I wanted to start off by sharing with everybody my coin collecting goals for 2014. So I have a very eclectic collecting style. I just like to collect whatever interests me, and that changes constantly. So I'm really trying in 2014 to focus in on some of my main collections that I kind of care the most about, and really would like to complete them by the end of the year. My first thing that I want to get done is to just change this up, clean things up. I mean, I don't know if you can see, there's just loaded with dust, and I think I'm going to do that right now. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Nothing crazy, but got everything cleaned off. Got this new mat, which, sorry Rob Finds Treasure, I love your channel, but it was time to upgrade to something different. And I'm sure as time goes on, I'll change this setup again. I would like to get a new computer, possibly just a laptop, so that'll really change everything. Right off the bat, to start things off, I have an addition for the giveaway pile. This is an 1872 seated half dime. I know it's hard to see, it's so small. It is hold. I actually found this in a bag of world coins. I did a short about it, but that is going right there. Just another cool addition. Again, that giveaway I will be doing at 200 subscribers. If you're interested, check out my giveaway video in the playlist section of my channel page. Now for my collection goals. First thing I want to start off with is my 20th century US type coin set. Now for those of you that have been watching, you'll know I've been slowly filling this with pretty much all proof coins. There's going to be some, like this piece dollar and the Walking Liberty half, and a few more that I just can't afford a proof, or there is no proof. So I will just fill that with the best example I can find. Most of these I actually cracked out of proof sets. I plan on doing that as much as I can, but I am not scared to crack open graded coins for this set. So keep an eye out. The next short, I will be cracking this out. And it's going to go right there to fill in the last Eisenhower spot. So keep an eye out for that. Next, a set I want to complete in 2024 is my budget walker set. If you follow me on Instagram, I've uploaded posts as I found coins for this. I do not think I've shown it on YouTube at all though. So my goal for this is to complete an entire set of Walking Liberty half dollars for as cheap as possible. And I'm really just looking between VG and fine condition for the whole set. So far, I'm only missing 19 coins. I have them all just with my logo in the spots. A lot of the teens are missing. I have a 21S key date, but I still need the 21D and the 21P. I do have the 38D. And as you can see, these are pretty much all between very good and fine condition. Some may be very fine. But that's that set. Really want to get that completed in 2024. Next, I have my Canadian Large Sense album. This is a custom Dansko made by Dansko Dude. If you've never heard of him, check him out on Instagram. He actually has the world's biggest collection of Dansko albums, and it's really neat. So he made this for me custom. Dansko never made a Canadian Large Sense album. Most of these are going to be a little hard to see on camera, but I do have every single one with the exception of the 1858. That is the key date of the series. I do plan on picking that up soon, because that spot has been empty for a long, long time. Now, these are the sets I want to complete in 2024, but I still have a whole bunch of other coins and sets that I'm trying to complete. Just may take a long time. So, one of the sets that I probably will always be working on for years and years to come is my US Large Sense album. This is another custom Dansko. Dansko does make an album for Large Sense. However, at the time, I just kind of really wanted to do this. I liked the way my flips looked, and I wanted to put them in here in flips. So this is what I have so far. I'm still missing a lot of dates, as you can see, and varieties. I want this to be a full set whenever it's complete. All major varieties, all dates. Now, if you didn't know, all US Large Sense were minted in Philadelphia. So I do not have to worry about collecting mints, only dates. As we get into the older ones, you can see I'm missing a lot. These are both the oldest and probably some of the nicest Large Sense that I have, the 1818 and 1816. I have none from the 1700s. So that set I will be working on probably for the next 10 years, if not longer. But I really love Large Sense. This is my favorite album so far. I almost forgot, I actually do have an edition for this that I just got in the mail the other day. And it's going to go right here. This is a 1837 head of 38 US Large Sense. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's not all pitted and corroded like a lot of the Large Sense you find are. So I can take that out, swap that in. There we go. One more down. Up next, I am actually trying to make a set of all the different 1909 pennies. I want them all in an ANAX holder for no other reason other than I kind of like how you can see them from the top. They're slightly cheaper, and I just like my stuff to match. So because I started with ANAX, I'm going to finish with ANAX. There is actually 8 different 1909s that you can get, just counting the major varieties. So far, I have this beautiful MS63 red-brown 1909 Indian. This thing's gorgeous. Very happy with that purchase. Then I have just the 1909 graded MS63 brown. A 1909 VDB graded MS65 red. Another very nice coin. And finally, I do have a 09S VDB. It's graded VF20, but still a pretty high valued coin. I would like to get this reholdered because, as you can see, the holder's all kinds of scratched up. Really makes it hard to see the coin. But I'm glad I got that one out of the way. I still need the 09S Indian, the 09S Lincoln, the 09 VDB double die obverse, and the 09S over horizontal S Lincoln. A lot of those are going to be pretty pricey. Some of these were pretty pricey. So that's why I'm not making it a goal for 2014. Just a goal for myself for a set to complete over the next few years. And lastly, a coin collecting / stacking goal I have is to complete a date set of Britannias from 2013 to present. Why 2013? Because in 2013 they changed to this diameter and this design. I do not recall the actual diameter. Over the years, they have slightly changed since 2013. Mostly the security features, like these waves in the back, the edging. As you can see, we have rays in this 2020. More rays going back. Then in this 2016, you kind of have this stubbly field. That was another security feature they had. And then the older ones, like this 2013, were just a plain field. Why stack Britannias? Honestly, I don't have a real good reason other than I like them. I do have Silver Eagles and other generic rounds, but the Britannias are my favorite. And because I'm a lot more of a coin collector than a stacker, I really stack what I like more than just stacking for weight. Now, I do have some other coin related goals that are not necessarily collecting. One thing is videos. I would like to make a little bit more videos this year. Probably most will still be shorts because that's honestly what I like doing. I will try to make more of these full-length videos though. I'm still not the greatest at it. I honestly get a little nervous talking in front of the camera, but I'm sure with time that'll go away. The other goal I have is with my eBay store. For those of you that don't know, I do have an eBay store. It's round and shiny. This was my first year doing it. It was kind of a year of learning. I did make a slight profit, but I think for 2024, I can double what I did this year. At least that's what my hope is. I also hope to get some more high-valued coins. I mostly sold lower range things, and I generally had between 20 and 30 items for sale at once. I would like to increase that as well. It just takes some more capital, time, and learning, but that is something that I would like to get better at and do a lot more of. I also want to attempt to do a coin show this year. Just one of the local ones that my local coin club has. But I'm thinking, even if I don't make any money doing it, it would be a great experience. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please come back, check out my other videos, and stay tuned for my short where I crack this thing out. I have never actually cracked open a slab before. And yes, even though it's ICG, so, you know, kind of a basement grader, I still don't really know what I'm doing cracking it open. So hopefully it turns out good and I don't damage it. Alrighty, everybody. Catch you later.